This week's episode, I drive a car, this spinny thing won't stop, and this little boat gets pushy. And this is the bottom line. Hey everybody, I'm Doug, and this is the bottom line. Christy's on vacation, but what we're gonna do is go check out Hargraves' new 116. I talked about it a couple episodes ago, and it's finally here. We're actually gonna go out on the commissioning sea trial. What that means is they get all the techs on board to check the boat out off in the ocean before they hand it over to the owner and the new captain. So that's gonna be pretty cool. But first, let's not forget our sponsors, Saltee Rags Crew Apparel and Marine Data Solutions. Marine Data Solutions, I've got 99 problems on board.
And the internet's not one of them!
And Saltee Rags Crew Apparel. Dave will get your whole boat set up, from sheets to polos to whatever you want. Matter of fact, the boat we're going on, both of those guys took care of all this. So let's go check it out. It's pretty cool. By the way, welcome 2022. We started this in 2020. Jesus. Okay, here we go. I'm sitting with Mike D. He is the president of Hargraves Custom Yachts. Now, I got to give you guys a warning, all right? I've been running Hargraves for 16 years, and Mike's put me on every damn boat that I've been running. So I am a little biased about Hargraves, but we're gonna try and keep it, on the level.
Sea trial today on the new Apparel 116 from Turkey. Running a new gyro stabilizer today, including 0 speeds, and testing out the new C32s. Hope everything goes well.
This boat's amazing, and this is the latest and greatest. How the hell did you put all this space on this size boat?
This one, taking it up to the tri-deck, put it on a 26-foot beam, extended the bridge decks so that we could get a lot more space. So like the whole fly bridge, as you saw upstairs, has the hot tub, the bar, a head, seating area, plus room for the lounge chairs. And then when you come off the Sky Lounge, most of them have just like the toy center and everything. We were able to get a nice seating for 10 people up there with the boat sitting for 10 people.
Hey, that's Yanni. I've known Yanni for 20 years, 18 years. He was one of the first guys with Hargraves that came up to me in St. Martin. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was running another boat, and I just took over Missy B.
Mm-hmm.
He's a vice president of Hargrave right now. Good job.
Thank you.
He's got so many things going on over in Europe right now. It's insane.
Lots of things are happening.
Yeah, lots of things are happening.
Hargrave reinvented.
Hargrave reinvented. We're going out on Hargraves' brand new 116-foot custom motor yacht. This thing is nothing that you guys have ever seen before. You have done a phenomenal job with cruise quarters.
Yeah, as always, getting as much in as I can in every corner.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this galley. Now, you know, when I do the walkthroughs, I don't really pay too much attention to the guest cabins because we're a cruise show. But just to give you an idea, this is 116 feet. I keep saying that, but this is nuts. We have a crew lounge here. We have a full galley. The chef has a really good workspace. I mean, this is where you can get the job done. Now, even though it's not a huge boat, it does have 5 cabins. So the way they set this up is they set the crew up for success. Do captains sell boats?
They do. They don't literally say it by choice, but when they walk in and if the engine room's too small, they say, Cap, I don't know if you're owner, I don't know if you saw it or not, but you know, that electrical problem, boy, that electrical looked a little dicey. It's, you know, space is real important for crew, and it's good for the owner. The more space I can give the owner for crew, the actual less space that they're around in their face and walking through the salon or anything like that. You'll notice on the boat here, we added an extra 4 inches to each side deck so that they weren't rubbing the glass as you're walking down. And, you know, every little bit makes a little bit of difference.
It's got super wide side decks. It's got a beach in the back where the whole deck, a whole transom folds down. Again, great for crew. Nice walkways. You can go anywhere you want on the boat without tripping over the guests. These are all full of beer. No, they're not. They're just fenders.
And, you know, built for the American market, we did 7-foot headrooms on the decks, which gives you, you know, a lot of space. You know, a lot of my customers are all tall. They're 6'4", 6'5", like, you know, docking everybody.
You've had football players by your boats.
Yeah, just because they can walk around them.
Holy smokes. Crew are very important in yachting, and they designed this boat to keep the crew happy. There is another crew lounge. There was one upstairs in the galley for everybody to eat. Now there's one down here with a TV so you can relax. We have 2, 4, 6 crew down here, and there's going to be a surprise up on the fly bridge. But so it's 2 in each cabin with their own head. This is a really comfortable place to hang out and during your off time. Actually, I want to show you guys one more thing. Whoop. Follow me. Captain's cabin. I've never seen a boat in this size range that had this nice of a cabin behind the wheelhouse. Full head, desk, queen size bed. This is why crew are gonna love working on this boat. Most brand new engine rooms look this cool. I mean, everything is perfectly clean, brand new. But you know, notice how all the pipes are all labeled, color coded and labeled to make it easier for the crew. This particular boat has the C32 Acerts, and that's pushing that at about 20 knots, and it's going to cruise around 14. On each side, you have the Northern Lights generators. There's 65 kW each, and one generator can run the boat. You don't need all 2. And then, of course, the power panel. Now, everything on this boat is to class, so it looks kind of commercial. It looks daunting, but it's actually very easy to figure out when you know your crew on board. All in all, a pretty freaking awesome engine room. This is a Westport killer.
We boxed a lot of stuff off Westport, off their 130. That's why we got 317 gross tons in the boat compared to a Westport 330.
This is gross tonnage wise. This is only a couple of tons off of 130.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And it's nicer.
Yeah.
It's always been an honor to be part of the Hargraves family, and thank you so much for inviting us to go out on the boat. I know you're probably having a crew shortage like I'm having a crew shortage, so don't everybody start contacting Mike D. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a good quality long-term crew,
Yeah.
reach out to Hargraves because you're hiring, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I mean, and you have, what do you got now, 60, 70 boats out?
We have over 105.
105 boats. And another thing Hargrave does is they don't abandon the owner after the sale. I mean, like I said before, they're family and they put a lot of crew on boats and a lot of owners hire crew based on your recommendation. So you got to be really good. And like I said earlier, once you're in, it's hard to get in, but once you're in, it's hard to get out of Hargrave.
That's right.
All right. So thanks so much for this. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, man. Thanks. All right, I want to thank Hargrave. I want to thank the yard folks. I want to thank everybody who invited us on the Sea Trial. Special thanks to Scott.
Thank you.
For letting us on his beautiful boat. You're going to have a blast with this thing.
Great.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. Everybody stay safe out there. I'll do the Christie thing. Yep. Just drop it down here a gear. Whoa. Crazy.